My HGV Insurance is proud to sponsor Trucking TV. Let us take the stress out of arranging your HGV insurance.
Hi and welcome to tonight's Tracking TV Wednesday night special for Wednesday the 22nd of February 2017. My name's Chris Gosling. One of the things that's always bothered us is how often trucks and truckers and transport companies are blamed for things they don't really control. Parking both during the day and overnight is the classic. But if you want your stuff in the morning, folks, well, latest to jump on this bandwagon was the local government association blaming trucks for the rising number of potholes in UK roads. In response to their press release, the Daily Mail said pothole misery will get worse thanks to heavier lorries as the total weight of HGVs goes up 5% in just 1 year. The Sun said drivers warned to brace for more potholes as councils run out of cash, and people told to prepare for more dangerous damage as heavier truck traffic wrecks our roads. The blunt fact, however, is that if you read the local government association's press release and look at the conclusions they come to, it's a lot of tosh. But we were lucky enough to get a press release from transport employers body, the Freight Transport Association, which put the record straight. The FTA's head of policy, Christopher Snelling, took a few minutes to explain the reality of the situation exclusively for Trucking TV.
The levels of freight on our roads still aren't back to the same levels they were in 2016. Freight traffic's been lower ever since then. So the idea that an increased number of potholes on our roads is blamed on freight vehicles is clearly wrong. The other problem with the statement that's been put out today is that it shows a clear lack of understanding about how freight vehicles actually work. They talk about the massively increased impact of larger vehicles, when in fact larger vehicles have more axles. The weight is spread around. It doesn't actually increase the amount of weight and wear and tear on the roads. In fact, overall, if you switch from larger vehicles to a much greater number of smaller HGVs, you'd be doing much more damage than you are doing today. I think it's very disappointing that the local government association has put out this kind of release rather than actually trying to come to the freight industry to talk about these issues and to understand the problem. Instead, they're putting this out, which is fairly kind of cheap headline making. Really, and the real shame of it is, we agree with them on the fundamental issue, which is that there needs to be more spending on our roads and that local authorities need more support from national government to get that done. But it doesn't really help the debate if people as respected as the local government association are putting out press releases that make inaccurate, cheap shots at HGVs rather than simply getting involved in trying to help solve the problems.
If you would like to read the local government association's original press release, you'll find a link on Trucking TV's Facebook page on this video's post. Back at the end of January 2017, a 32-year-old Class 1 driver, Michael Thompson, who'd been driving for Pollock Scott Trans since October 2010, was murdered outside a sports bar in his hometown of Hexham. Fellow driver Guy Humberstone decided to set up a small appeal to raise £1,000 towards helping Michael's family, and the appeal has got just another 7 days to run. Around £170 is needed to make the £1,000 total. Every £5 or £10 is a helper, says Guy, so here are the appeal page details. Give it a look and pitch in if you can. And that's it for this Wednesday evening. We'll be back again with more news, views and information from the world of Trucking TV on Sunday the 26th of February. We'll have more video clips and more news, of course, between now and then. If you've got news that you'd like to spread, or if you've got an event planned, we'd love to hear about it. If it's something you think we might want to film, contact us as soon as possible. We'd also like to hear from people who'd like to take part in one of our Driver's Day clip series. Just get in touch. You can get in touch with us on Facebook, Twitter, by email, or on our new phone-in number. Text us or call us with a message or comment on 07393 588 127. See you soon.
Why not give us a call on 0161 410 1061 when you're arranging your HGV insurance, or visit our website at www.myhgvinsurance.co.uk or our Facebook page at HGV Insurance, and let us take the stress out of arranging your HGV insurance.